Bonjour. Welcome to our second round of PQP online, parts 1 and 2 at Lakehead University. We are thrilled to be working with some new students and new faces, and we'll also be welcoming back hopefully several faces from part 1 into our new part 2 course.
We'd like to take a moment to acknowledge that we are live on location at Lakehead U Fort William First Nation, a traditional powwow, the Resurgence. It's been a beautiful day here that we've been able to spend with the dancers and the people from our community and other communities who are visiting. So we just want to acknowledge that. Behind us, for those of you who aren't from the area, is Lake Superior and the famous sleeping giant, or Gitche Manitou. And so we just wanted to give you a sense of where we're coming from.
And this is where we'll be working from this year, and you'll see us in we'll post a new video every week for part 1 and part 2, and we like to choose locations around our beautiful home so that you can see where we come from and where we're working from each day with you. There are a few new challenges coming up. First, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Christy Radborn, and I'm a principal at the Lakehead District School Board. I'm currently the principal at Valley Central School, and loving it's a new school, new location, missing my old community, but those are parts of change. My community school now is out in the country, so I'm enjoying that viewpoint as well. I'm also an instructor with Lakehead University, and I'm a current PhD candidate. I have 2 children. I like to share that, both 16 and 13, so I stay busy with them. It's hockey season and football season have all started, but we love to be out and about in our community, and I look forward to sharing more about you and hearing more about you.
Bonjour, my name is Denise Baxter. I'm a member of Martin Falls First Nation, Makwadodom. I'm a member of the Bear Clan. And I am partner to John, a mother of 2 girls, Albany and Sophie. Sophie's actually holding the camera right now. And they are 11 and 14, almost 15. We spend a lot of our time doing martial arts and music, so those are kind of where we spend our spare time. I am currently the principal of the Lakehead Adult and Continuing Education Center, so I work with people who are coming back to school or continuing their education from ages 18 and up. That being said, I have had experience as an administrator K through 12, both in First Nations private schools and also the public system. And I just came off 3 years working as a student achievement officer with the Student Achievement Division with the Ministry of Education in Ontario. So we are super thrilled to be here. Like Christy, I'm a 1 year behind her, 2 years behind her. I'm also a PhD candidate through York University and working under the direction of Dr. Susan Dion. So this is a nice way to make, for us I think, but for me especially, to see how the theory really comes to life in policies, practices, and working with students and student achievement and well-being in the school systems.
As we welcome you into our first module, you'll see that there's some orientation activities for D2L. There's also some survey activities, and we do ask that your first post be an introduction of yourself to the class. It's great to get to know virtually all the faces that will be out there and the interests. So please let us know about personal and professional goals you have. We're looking forward to hearing all about that. Also, in the first module, you'll be sent a link by video on how to log in and get your Emotional Quotient Inventory 2.0. It's a survey test that comes back with a leadership report. And you'll be using that leadership report throughout the entire course, and you'll actually use it on into PQP2. And it's about the kinds of emotional qualities, the personal resources that you have, which is now one of the new domains in the Ontario Leadership Framework. And those personal resources will help you assess where your strengths are and where your areas of growth are. So we ask that you'll be receiving a link. We ask that you log in. You will pay initially yourselves, and then you will send an email. Will go to Colleen Woods, that's the secretary for our organization, and Colleen will then send you a check back to reimburse you for the cost for your EQ, your emotional quotient inventory.
She also said that they can do, I'll be putting a form in there as well so that you can do electronic transfer payments. So
fantastic.
And for those of you, often we have candidates who are coming from elsewhere in the world. For those students, if you could just please email us directly, and we'll make sure that that gets taken care of for you.
So once again, we look forward to learning with you. Our last course, our first inaugural course, was a great experience, and I know we had an opportunity to learn ourselves and grow ourselves as much as hopefully our students did as well, so we look forward to that opportunity again. We will be seeing you every week on video, and we will bring you updates and make comments regarding some of your coursework and other reflections that we may have as we move forward. And once again, we just welcome you to Lakehead University and PQP Parts 1 and 2, and we look forward to working with you this year, or this term.
Yes, and you'll see we'll do a written introduction, but you'll see that we'll link to both of our Twitter accounts. We do use Twitter as a way to communicate and learn together throughout this course. So take a moment, if you don't already have a Twitter account, to do some exploration on that and get yourself set up. And it's a great professional learning tool.
Okay.
Thank you.
So once again, welcome, and we look forward to a great term. Thank you.